my channel. I'm Ada. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new, thank you so much for joining us. And be sure to hit subscribe and a notification bell before you go so you don't miss the next time I upload a video. So lately there's been a lot of question about like what athletic wicking jersey is, kind of what its benefits are over other types of cloth diaper linings. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. So I got all of these diapers and they each have different linings in them. So I'm going to show you the different linings and tell you the pros and cons to each one. So let's get started. So I'm going to start from natural fibers and then move to synthetic fiber type of linings. So the first one I want to show you is bamboo. And this is bamboo terry in here, which I'll show you up close. So this is what it looks like up close. And if you look really closely, it's basically a bunch of like little loops of bamboo. So to me, the pros of bamboo terry lining are it's really soft against like baby skin. It doubles as an absorbent layer because it is bamboo. So that's a plus. And I do like that it cleans really well. So if you have like newborn poops on here or anything like that, it's super easy to wash out. I've never had an issue with it not washing clean. It's not moisture wicking, so your child will have that wet feeling when they soil their diaper. So there is that. And sometimes diapers with the bamboo terry lining can be a bit more pricey, so that's kind of like a con to it. Another thing about these I like is they don't get pilly. So they don't get all those little, balls on there. It doesn't start to feel rough and stuff. So I do like these. So that is bamboo terry lining. So the next lining is cotton. So this is what the cotton lining looks like up close. It's just basically that kind of bird's eye type of diamond weave that it's got. With cotton, kind of the same thing. It can be soft against baby skin, but sometimes like this one, it's not the softest that it could be. But it does add an additional absorbent layer, so like the whole thing is going to be absorbent. But this one also does not wick the moisture away from baby skin, so baby will also feel wet in a cotton-lined diaper like this one. I don't prefer cotton because I don't find it to be that absorbent, and I also find that, this type of lining also stains really easily. So I'm not a huge fan of cotton-lined diapers like this one, but this one is mainly all cotton, and then if you want, it has a flap, that folds out, that has the stay dry lining on this side. But that is cotton. These two right here often get confused, and it is micro suede and fleece. So I'll show you them and explain the difference. So this one is going to be micro suede, and if you notice, it's like super smooth. These ones I've found get pilly way less, which is awesome. This lining is really thin and it quickly, wicks the moisture away from baby's body to make baby feel dry. The thing I don't like about the micro suede is I know some people's children are actually allergic to the synthetic fibers of this, so they can't use it, so they have to go with a more natural fiber. So that is the thing. You or your child could be allergic to the micro suede lining, which is made out of polyester. This lining doesn't get pilly all that quickly, but it does stain. Things can kind of get trapped in there and it's hard to get it clean. And this is what the fleece lining looks like up close. The fleece lining tends to be a little thicker than the micro suede, and it's also like softer, if you can really see that. It's a lot softer, and plusher. Whereas the micro suede is really smooth and not very fluffy. So I do like the fluffiness of these, but again, they are a synthetic fiber and they can start getting pilly really easily. And they also can be hard to get clean sometimes, especially with like newborn breastfed poops and things like that. It can really sink down into the fibers and get trapped in there, and they could just be annoying to clean sometimes. So these ones, I will use these, but they're not my favorite. And last but not least, and this diaper I really like because I actually had this one for 5 years, and it is from Ella Bella Bum. It's the last one on our list, and it is Athletic Wicking Jersey. This is what it looks like up close. Things I like about this is not only for cloth diapers, adult diapers, menstrual products. I love Athletic Wicking Jersey in diapers and my menstrual products and stuff like that because it keeps you feeling cool. Like, this does not get hot, whereas the micro suede and fleece tend to cause you to get a little bit more hot, you know, in that area when it's used in menstrual products or baby diapers or anything in between. It wicks moisture away so that your baby feels nice and dry and cool. This also washes amazing and it's stain resistant. So while that's not saying that it can never stain, it is just not as easy to stain this as, you know, say the micro suede or the fleece or even the cotton or bamboo, because all of those can stain, you know, pretty easily, whereas the Athletic Wicking Jersey is, I've had this diaper for 5 years, and as you can see, there's not one stain on it. So that should really speak volumes to the amazingness of this fabric. It washes really well. I especially love Athletic Wicking Jersey for my menstrual products because I don't have to worry about, like, you know, getting stains on there and them not coming out and then my pad looking really old and dingy and gross. Like, it washes out really well, so I really love that. And honestly, this holds up really well because it doesn't get pilly or anything like that. Like I said, this one is 5 years, and just take a look at it. Let's just look at this up close. Like, it does not look like it's 5 years old. Like, this has literally went through both of my children. And then if I like turn it around, you know, on the side with the cotton, you can see, you know, the wear that is on this. So those are the traditional type of linings that you will see in cloth diapers. You can also see these type of linings in cloth menstrual products and also adult diapers. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit subscribe and the notification bell before you go so you don't miss the next time I upload a video. And be sure to follow me on Instagram, which is linked in the description box. Bye, guys!